Thank you so much for clicking play. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you even waiting for? The link to the channel is right here on my Instagram bio. Just click subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think. Be sure to share with your friends. I really appreciate your support thus far. We are almost at 250 subscribers in less than 2 months from the time when I asked you to help me reach 100 subscribers. So you doubled it and surpassed it. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. Cheers. So let's get real on the topic of getting a guy to cater for your lifestyle and pay for all your bills. A lot of people can be very judgmental and be like, I'm an independent woman. I can be independent too. I mean, I do work, even though I got myself a man of means who can finance my every need. I do work because I come from a Kenyan tribe known as the Agikoyo, Kikuyu. Kikuyu women are known like globally to be enterprising. So it's not like I just sit on my bum all day and Netflix and chill. I also work, but it doesn't hurt to get yourself a man of means so you never have to use your own money if you don't want to. All right, so I'm going to keep it 100. Like I told you guys on my YouTube channel, there will be no faking. We are not faking for anybody. We are in our 30s. I checked my demographics, my statistics. Most of the people who watch me are in their 30s, like I am. So we don't have time as strangers and care about people's judgments. I mean, judge away. Okay, so I decided to just like pull my husband and interview him. You know that he never wants to be on camera. You know that he hates this. He hates social media. It's mostly because of his work. He's in finance. He's an Austrian banker, and he doesn't want to be, on the streets like this. Okay. So, like I said, I do work. I don't just sit at home. We have two different places. One is in a big city called Linz, where he's mostly based because he's, again, in finance and he needs to be in a big city to work. That's where the most banks are located. And we have this place, which I'm mostly based in. It's an alpine town in the alpine region of Austria. I'm in the mountains and the Alps, and I absolutely love it here. And this is where I got myself a part-time job that doesn't stress me. And I do that a lot in Austria. I've worked as a receptionist, a cashier, doing ticketing, part-time waitress. Like, I look for things that I actually enjoy doing. I don't need to think too much. And it also helps improve my German language. So he just actually got back to Linz because he has to work. We were out here in the mountains just doing what we do best, visiting restaurants and just doing fun activities that I enjoy doing. And I pulled him to the side and I was like, I have a few questions for you. And he was like, is that for your little thing? He doesn't even know the difference between Instagram and YouTube. I'm like, yeah, it's for that. And he's like, don't put me on that. And that's why I always like cover his face. But he agreed to let me use his voice. So these are some of the questions that I asked him and some of the answers that he gave. Is that the ship?
Van mijn voorste zeg maar november het stopt.
Ahoy! So, my first question to you would be, what did you think when you first saw me? First time you saw me in your life at the mall?
First, when I saw you, I
I
thought.
think a little louder because my volume
When I
is
saw
not.
you first, I thought you are a daughter of a rich, corrupt politician.
A rich, corrupt politician. Okay, so that first answer where he says that I looked like I was the daughter of a corrupt, politician, I looked like, that should tell you something, okay? When you go out there and you want to be in the company of men of means, you have to present yourself in a way that screams status. Like you have to dress in a way that suggests that you're used to the good life. You cannot look like the struggle. Even if you are in the struggle, do not let it show. You have to look like, to talk to me, you need to have a little bit more than most. Okay, so I'm glad that he said that, because that's what I was going for. I was going for the daughter of a very corrupt, rich African oil tycoon stroke politician. And I nailed that look. So the first time we met, I'm glad that that was his that was what he thought of me. So in a nutshell, if you want men of means to provide for you, you have to look spoiled. First, you have to look spoiled. Okay, so once we started talking, once I sat down and we had like our first conversation, what was your impression of me? Be nice.
Okay, I give my best, what I have to say the truth. When we started talking, I thought you're a kind lady, but you also have an element of a bitch in you, deep inside.
A bitch. All right, I'll take it. Kind, but a bitch. Okay. Now, his second answer is quite interesting, that I was kind but not necessarily nice. Ladies, do not be nice to men, especially not men of means. Be a bitch to them, because they are used to yes men. They are used to people worshiping them at the office, in their work circles, in their friendship circles, at the golf club. They are used to people like just being yes men, agreeing to everything they say, laughing to their corny jokes. So be different, right? I'm not telling you to be like horrible or anything, but just be a bit of a bitch. Like, you had it from the horse's mouth. I was kind. It wasn't like I gave off unkind, wicked vibes. I was a kind, you have to be respectful as well, kind, respectful person. I just wasn't nice. So you have to know how to do that. Maneuver your way. It's like a kind of art where you're not coming off as horrible or like unkind or like a bad person, but at the same time, usinizoe, which is Swahili for like, let's not get too used to one another. Do not be too familiar with me, okay? I am still the prize, okay? So you have to figure out how to be kind but not nice. Okay, so my third question. When I first visited you in Europe, what was your experience when I first stayed with you at your house?
Yeah, I thought you were a very feminine girl, because I think after 5 minutes you already had occupied the bathroom with perfumes and shampoos.
Now, this is a very interesting answer because it helps me explain two different points. The first is being feminine, and the second is feminine hygiene. I think I'll start with the second. Ladies, you cannot shower once and call yourself a woman. No, we don't do that, okay? Especially not a woman who is with a man of means. You need to shower 2 times. Sometimes I even shower thrice. It depends. Like when I'm on my period, it's like almost 3 times. Yeah, because I mean, you're a lady. You have to smell fresh and nice all day long, okay? it is quite understandable to sweat, to be a little bit sweaty, especially after a long day. Maybe you work like I do, part-time job, or maybe you went to the gym, maybe you have Pilates, maybe you go swimming, whatever it is, your hobbies, you play tennis. So of course you're going to be sweaty like a normal human being. Do not bring that home. Hit the shower, smell nice for your mans, but not too strong. Don't use perfumes that make you smell like a call girl. Too much of anything is poisonous, but just have that fresh, like I love my fresh scents, and just like, be smooth and soft, and just have your hand cream. I always have my hand cream somewhere around the house. Have your moisturizer. Short nails, I don't know about you, I don't know if you can maintain long nails. If you can, all good. If you can clean them and they look nice, they don't look like talons, all good. But some of us prefer short clean nails. And what he says is actually true. When I visited him, it was one of the things that he noticed about me. He was like, you're very feminine. You always smell nice when I come home. You're always very clean. Ladies, especially down there, try and eat a lot of fruits. So it's like really nice smelling down there. You love pineapples, watermelons, mangoes, like fruits. You take a lot of fruits. It's always very fresh smelling down there. Like it will smell like the beaches of Jamaica, like. And also your armpits, take care of your armpits. I have some of the most beautiful armpits I have ever seen. When you go to bed and you just like, lay there and he's looking at you, you want to be nice looking, right? Fresh breath. Always take care of your lips. You will never, ever, ever, ever catch me with like, dry lips. Let your man feel like kissing you every time he passes you in your house corridors. And clean the insides of your ears. I don't know why a lot of people shower and they forget to clean the insides of their ears. Also, scrub your feet. You need to have little cute feet around the house. I think a lot of guys are a sucker for that. The other point on that femininity vibe is that you need to stop bringing all that masculine energy at home. I do not care if you're a doctor or a female engineer, a pilot, whatever it is that you do for work, good for you, congratulations, but leave it at work. One of the things I made sure to do, not only with my husband, but like when I dated in the past, is to not talk to a guy at dinner or like at lunch as though we are having a business conversation. Change your tone. Change your tone, ladies. Don't be like, so we're about to order lobster, and I think I will have red wine, but that's better with pasta. Maybe white wine, because lobster is still seafood, right? And what will you have? What are you talking about? A business proposal that we're about to write a profile, but the company logo is not yet done. That's how you sound, okay? We are talking about food casually in a restaurant. You need to change your tone, your demeanor, the way you are, the way you present yourself. You need to even change the way you sit. Do not sit like you're at the office. Girl, men of means don't want that energy. They don't want to compete with a woman. They don't want another man on the table. They want so what are you having? So what are you having? Smile. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If I somehow piss you off with this message, don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, because who even wants some angry feminist subscribed to you? Bye, Felicia.